We got the boat started, everything is going. Anchor's out after it's been set for 6 months. Came out pretty easy. Thanks to Peter, of course. Now we're on our way. I don't have a steering wheel yet, so steering with my feet. Got the tiller on my legs. Taking the boat over to the yard right now to get the arch installed. So looking forward to that. And the passage to it's only 2 hours to get to the marina where the arch is being installed. So within a couple hours. We'll see you guys soon. We've been on way for about an hour now, and still got about an hour to get to the marina where we're lifting the boat out. Again, I'm no steering, just by my legs, the tiller, manual tiller. And Peter over there hip towing with his dinghy to gain some speed. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Look at that rain cloud back there. Crazy rain cloud there. Feels good to be back on the water. We're in Peter's dinghy right now, heading back to the marina to pick up the car. We dropped off the boat over at the yard where we're lifting it out for the arch. So we're just heading back right now to get the car and go back to the yard and unload lots of stuff, put it in the van so that we can get some work done. That's it. There's Peter. Say hi, Peter. Alright, so the boat is out of the water and it's on the hearth. Now we gotta dig. I've already started. Gotta dig a hole to drop the rudder into this hole so that it comes out. Then we can repair the damage. If you guys remember last season, I hit the rudder and the shaft bent. This whole shaft over here bent, and then from the pressure of the rudder being pushed towards the hull, it cracked the hull as well. So we did a temporary fix. It stopped the leak very good, but now it's time to grind this down and do a proper fix. So this is a brand new rudder. It's got one coat of paint on it, so that's why it looks like that. But I gotta keep on digging this hole over here so that we can drop the rudder. He's gonna order all the metal for the arch today, so it should arrive by tomorrow afternoon, and we're gonna get started on this arch tomorrow afternoon. So this is it for now. Gotta continue digging. The hole is dug up. I ordered the paint, and now I have to go to get a few tools and some sandpaper and start sanding the bottom and painting. It's time to paint. Time to paint the bottom. And that's it. Just lots of work ahead of us. Already blisters on my hands. Can't see them now, but I can feel them. Yeah, it's hard work, but it's got to get done. So gotta get to the Bahamas this year. So work. started sanding down the bottom, and you see this is where we got to sand down to, like that. The squares. So we did those squares. We're gonna move the stands over here. This one we're gonna move it over here. All right, we're gonna paint this 2 coats, then we're gonna move that over and paint the rest of the boat. So we're gonna do that with every stand. So I've sanded down on both sides because I'm not sure which way the yard is gonna want to move the stand to. So the whole thing has to get done anyways. So I figured I'd just do both sides, and then this way the yard has an option. There you go. Now this side is done, but it's got to get redone better. All that blue has to come out so that the paint, the new paint, sticks to it. The old paint is an abrasive paint, and this is not abrasive, that we're going to be putting in, mixed with some copper to eliminate some barnacle. And here's the rudder that Peter fixed. And here's the damage right there. So Peter already drilled that out and grinded it out, and patched it up right there. And here's the other side. This is where the big hole is. He's fixing it right now. Just filling it up right there. So yeah, this is it. We got about a day and a half of grinding more, sanding down, and then we're gonna paint the whole bottom. We're going with black color with lots of copper in it, so it should look nice. So we're done grinding for today. Here's what we've done so far. Well, you've seen this part already, but right there. So this is all done right here. This has been repaired. And so is this. Another section over here done, and another section over here. So tomorrow we're gonna put a tent up, so that because the dust has been going everywhere, so the marina here complained. So we're stopping for today. Tomorrow we'll put a tent up and we can continue. So this is it for today. Good night. Good morning. It's day 3 of sanding down. I'm not shaving until we're done with this bottom paint. So day 3 of sanding down today. Hopefully today we get it all done. We were yelled at the marina yesterday twice for creating too much dust from the sanding. So today we are being forced to put up a tent. So once we get the tent up, we can whip out the grinder and start grinding down the paint. There's a couple of layers of hard paint on there that are really hard to get off. My muscles are all sore. Every square inch of my body is in pain right now. I'm not used to this hard labor thing. I drive a bus and for a living, so this is I've not done hard labor like this in many years. But that's okay. It's got to get done. So we're gonna finish it up today. Peter's been helping me out a lot. I cannot thank him enough for all the help that he's been providing me with and assistance today as well. Got to meet him at the marina in about 11 minutes, so I'm just gonna grab a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts here and head in. So we're gonna try and finish all the sanding today, sanding and grinding. Once that's done, we're going to be painting the squares where the pads go. So we're gonna paint those squares, then move the pads over, and then continue painting the rest of the boat. So hopefully we'll be done everything by Monday. Hopefully everything's done by Monday. The arch is getting starting to get the installation today, and then that should be done by Thursday, according to what Joey from the yard. Joey's the welder, so according to him, it should be done by Wednesday. So we'll see how that works out. And that's it. I'll show you guys some more pictures later on of what it looks like. Have a wonderful Saturday. So we set up the tent, and there it is right there. How you doing? The tent is all set up, and it's still grinding underneath. There's Peter. So yeah, we're probably going to finish all the sanding and grinding today, and start some painting tomorrow. So looking forward to that, seeing how that bottom is going to look. Kind of sucks because you don't really get to see the bottom when it's in the water. So 4 or 5 days of work and you don't even get to see it once the boat is in the water. So that's okay. Gotta get done. And next time I'm definitely hiring somebody else to do this because this is crazy. Alright, I'm gonna put the camera away and get back to work. Next time on Blu Bayou, I start painting the squares where the stands need to move to. Then the rest of the boat gets its paint. 2 coats of black abrasive paint with 70% copper in it. The arch, well, there it is right there. Starting the construction on it. Looks good already. Oh, and I bought a hard dinghy. Came with 2 motors. Not sure what to do with them yet because they're really old. Now remember folks, if you like this episode, please share, like, and subscribe. See you next week.